Hoyland passed it behind Garnacho. Oh, so far we're looking good. Controlling the game. I don't know. Dallo and Erickson though over there, they've had two in a row where they just missed each other. I don't know. I don't know if that little combo is working over there. Maybe Erickson and Garnacho need to switch or something. Good turn, Garnacho. Garnacho's on his Ronaldo shit today. There you go. Take it off of him. Play it, Bruno. Play it. There you go. Erickson out wide of Dallo. Dallo knocks it in. Overhit just a bit. Mazraoui's chasing it. Mazraoui keeps it in. Almost. Well, he kept it in. But Leicester intercepted, but kicked it out. Oh, Dallo. I was hoping that Dallo was gonna ride the success of his goal from last game, but he's starting out kind of iffy. Throw in Lindelof has it over to Heaven. Heaven looking for a pass, passes it to Erickson. Erickson skips Heaven back to Lindelof. Lindelof over to DeLitt. DeLitt plays it forward to Garnacho, but Leicester intercept and knock it out. Mazraoui throwing in to Bruno. Bruno's pass intercepted by Leicester. Leicester has the ball now. And United have the ball back. All right. DeLitt goes back to Onana. Onana over to Heaven. Heaven back to Lindelof. Lindelof out to Mazraoui. Mazraoui back to DeLitt. DeLitt back to Onana. Onana to Heaven. Oh, good touch, Heaven. It's good composure. Good composure, Heaven. DeLitt just kind of clears, but finds Hoyland. Erickson to almost. Erickson almost found Hoyland. Press. Let's just gone long. Onana, what are you doing? God, Onana. Why does Onana do that? Why does he do that? Why does Onana come to the edge of his box? Like I mean, is he trying to play sweeper keeper? Because if that's the case, you gotta be further out than that. You can't play sweeper keeper, but then act like the box could tackle Bruno is like only as far as you can go. I mean, he just got to go back and watch. You know who I'm thinking of. I'm drawing a blank on his name right now. What's happening here? Nothing? Okay. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Onana needs to watch Manuel Neuer. All right, corner coming from United. Eriksen into the box. Headed away by Leicester. Out to Garnacho. Don't shoot it, and he shoots it. All right, it's on target. Forced to save. I'll take it. I'm sorry for doubting you, Garnacho. I told you not to shoot it, but you shot it, and it was on frame. Forced to save. Arte back to heaven. Oh boy. I don't know if you guys are watching or not, but Heaven ignored Onana. Onana wanted that ball, and Heaven was like, nope. I have to agree with some commentators. Onana just makes the back line shaky, Like, the way he plays makes you nervous. Like, you don't know if you can trust playing the ball back to him. You don't know if you can trust him coming out to claim and collect. I mean, I'll watch and see if Heaven does it again. But, I mean, that looked pretty blatant to me. So, if this young kid's already seeing that he can't trust Onana, I mean, what do you think these other pros who have been in it longer than Heaven are thinking? New keeper in the summer. Yeah. And from Leicester. Offsides. Offsides on the free kick for Leicester. Eriksen's on it. Oh, nice little back heel from Eriksen. Hoyland edge of the box. Ball in. First time Bruno. Oh, blocked. I think that was headed towards goal. Mazraoui's got it. Edge of the box. Garnacho. Ugarte. Ugarte out wide to Mazraoui. Mazraoui ball in. Whew. That was a great ball from Mazraoui. That was a great ball from Mazraoui. Almost finding Dallo on the back corner, but that Leicester player took it off of him, off his toes. Was that Justin? Yeah. Justin from Leicester just took it off of Dallas' toes. Quick corner from Ericsson. Ericsson to Bruno. Ericsson shot. Oh, off the post. That would have been a sick goal. That would have been sick. That would have been beautiful. That would have been beautiful. Oh man. It was a quick corner from Ericsson, or short quick corner from Ericsson to Bruno. Bruno one times it back to Ericsson. Ericsson just makes this beautiful curving run, has a equally beautiful curving shot, and it beats the keeper. The keeper was beaten. He was nowhere, no man's land, and hits the post. I like it. I feel like I've been seeing more inventive things from us on some of these set pieces. I don't know if that's Emery's influence or what, but between this game and the Sociedad game, I've seen some pretty good set pieces from us actually. Justin hits it long for Leicester, but that's right to Onana. Oh, that would have been beautiful. They're showing the replay right now, that Ericsson shot. That would have been... I think that would have been a goal of the season contender. De Ligt running back towards his own goal to Onana. Not a one-time clear. Mazraoui battles for it. Leicester throw. Yeah, they're showing that Ericsson free kick again. Not free kick, but shot again. My goodness. Leicester swinging it to their keeper. Out to their left back who just hoofs it long. Heaven. Oh, good job, Heaven. Good job, Heaven, because you were about to get beat for pace there, but you were strong and composed. Heaven, I tell you, man. I see Heaven get a run of a few games here. Although I see him grabbing his right leg, so I hope that's just, I don't know, maybe his sock or something is bothering him, or his shin pad or something. But I hope he's not feeling anything. But he's definitely just looking real good. Here come Leicester. Leicester out wide to Justin. Justin plays it down to, is that Ndidi? Ndidi plays a blocked cross in. Heaven's there, shields it out. Heaven's pumping up the crowd. I keep saying this kid's name, man. I'm going to buy this kid's jersey. Heaven plays it to Lindelof, top of the 18. Lindelof over to De Ligt. De Ligt plays a hard pass, low, looking for Højlund. Ball's kind of bouncing around a bit. United's ball. Bruno looking long. Hoyland. Hoyland's in space. Hoyland. Come on, Hoyland. This is your goal. Hoyland. Hoyland has scored. Finally. 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 What is it since? Was it December? Since December, I think. Or was it? Has it been longer? Has it been like November? All I know is that Hoyland has finally scored. I was calling it last game. I was like, Hoyland's going to score. I was saying it last game. I feel like he's going to score in the last game at Sociedad. But yeah, he's brought that same kind of, I don't know what, into this game that he had last game, which I liked, and made him look like scoring in the last game. And he's done it now. That was crap defending from Leicester, by the way. But not taken away from 1-0 United. Let me update the score here. United on the ball again. The defensive third. Up to Mazraoui. Mazraoui got stuck under his feet. De Ligt came in and cleaned up. Oh, let's play, ref. Leicester looked frustrated already. Nope. Get up. Get up. Get up. None out to De Ligt. De Ligt's long pass blocked. Goal kick for United. You know, I got to say, I feel a little bad for Ruud. I mean, I want us to smash Leicester up today. I do. But I feel a little bad because Van Nistelrooy is managing them. And, you know, he's had a tough go of it. And they're definitely going down. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. So, I don't know. I have mixed feelings. Definitely want us to win comfortably. But I'd almost feel bad if we got to like a 5 or 6-0 or something like that, which I mean, I don't know. I don't see us doing that, but who knows with us. And I'd probably feel a little bad at that point for Ruud. We'll see. We'll see. De Ligt into Garnacho. Garnacho to Garte. Dallo's got it. Back to Heaven. Good touch, Heaven. Going long. Almost connected with Garnacho. That was smart. That was smart by Heaven. Back to Onana. Onana over to De Ligt. De Ligt back to Onana. Onana going long. Looking for Hoyland. Erickson won the second ball, knocked to Garnacho. Bruno, pass clipped out to Mazraoui. Mazraoui fouled. Please don't be hurt. Yellow card shown to El Canus from Leicester. Yeah. Slightly harsh yellow, but I'll take it. Onana over to Heaven. Heaven out to Erickson. Erickson looking for a pass. Going long. Garnacho. First touch got to be better. Coughed up to Leicester. Leicester's got it down there. Left-hand side. Come on, that's a foul by Ugarte. Fouling on Ndidi by Ugarte. I'm surprised I didn't get a yellow for that one, but again, I'll take it. Leicester out wide to the right side. Justin down the line to Ndidi. That's Leicester's play. That's Leicester's whole play. Swing out to Justin. Justin plays that pass down the line to Ndidi. Ndidi tries to whip it in. It's predictable. As long as we shut that down, we're good. Well, as long as nothing stupid happens on this corner right here for Leicester. Ball in. Cleared by Bruno. Almost. Mazraoui clears. Finds Erickson. Oh, play the ball. Yes. Come on. Oh, dang. Leicester cut it out. That was a good idea by Erickson. That was a good idea. It's that football IQ. There's Ndidi again in the same spot. Trying to play a cross in. Leicester tries to steal the throw. It's United's ball. Taken to Ugarte. Ugarte to Heaven. That pass to Heaven kind of left them a little bit stranded, but Bruno comes with a very calm and beautiful touch. Ugarte out to Erickson. Erickson down line to, Garnacho almost. You know, it's funny because earlier I said that Dallo, or what did I say? Erickson and Garnacho need to switch or something like that. I don't know. It was because it looked like Erickson and Dallo just couldn't get it together, but then Erickson was trying to play it to Garnacho and played a bad pass, so yeah. Having back to Onana. Onana looking long. Well, pressing Leicester keeper. Leicester keeper clears. Dallo heads it to no freaking body to a Leicester player. Here come Leicester across the halfway line. Leicester moving it across. Out wide. Ball coming in. Ndidi almost found a shot, but I think Ugarte got a boot in there. See, Uarte saved himself there because Uarte was kind of jogging back a little bit while Ndidi was in front of him. In the last couple seconds, Uarte decided to, crank it up a gear and get in front of him, and he just about got there to take the ball off of Ndidi. So, good work, Uarte, but you kind of put yourself in that situation. Nana to Heaven. Heaven back to Anana. Leicester, they're sitting off letting us have it in our own box. They're not pressing. Now they're coming. Aiden Heaven rocking the Pop Smoke look. Rest in peace, Pop Smoke. Oof. Ha, that was a crap ball from Leicester. Is it El Canus? Who was that? Dude just played it right out of bounds. To Heaven. Heaven's coming across the halfway line. Looking for a pass. Someone give him something. Heaven just glides past. Man, Heaven is just... I keep saying his name. This guy is... Heaven is making a claim to be a starter. I said it. I'm getting ahead of myself. He's making a claim to start. Ball in from Eriksson. First time. Bruno. Oh. Got under it. Over the crossbar. We'll blame the rain on that one. It's coming down pretty steady at the King Power Stadium. Goal kick from Leicester's keeper. Uarte wins the header. Heaven just juggled it over the attacking player from Leicester like he was a statue. Let me make that note. I gotta make that tweet later. Heaven Sharp. Lindelof back to Onana. Onana to Heaven. Heaven back to Onana. Onana just play the damn ball. Heaven coming across. Heaven to Dillit. Dillit to Mazraoui. Mazraoui pass blocked. Oh, shit. Good block by Heaven. Another block by Heaven. Leicester has the ball. I would say right now, I know Højlund scored, and I am happy for him. But I gotta say, at the moment, Heaven's my man of the match. So far, he's looked so good right now. I mean, the guy, like I said earlier, is making a case to be a starter. And speaking of making a case, can I make my case to anyone watching right now to please like and subscribe? As you can see, I'm a very new, young channel. This is just for fun for me. I don't have any fancy graphics going on here. So if you can find it in your heart to drop a like and subscribe and even comment, I'd really appreciate it. But yes, Heaven, making a case to be a starter. Oh, Dallo, what kind of pass was that? See, all right, let me add it to my notes. Dallo, bad for the most part this half. Again, I thought he would have, ridden a bit of a wave, right, coming off of that goal he scored against Sociedad, which was nice, a beautiful finish, but it's like he just, I don't know if he's lacking in confidence or what. I want the Dallo back who was like the rah-rah-ree, like clapping everybody and like high-fiving and stuff. Like, we need that Dallo back, because that Dallo, Delic has it. Back to Lindelof. Lindelof to Heaven. Heaven plays it long down line. Dallo again trying something stupid, man. Dallo just get the ball, and now he gets up a foul. I feel like Dallo's confidence is his shot. Like, Dallo needs to, like, if you've ever played, right? You've ever played, and you're having a crap game. Everything you do is just not coming off, right? So at some point, you got to find it in yourself, or your coach or someone's got to get in your head, or you, like I said, you got to tell yourself, and you got to say, look, let me just do the basics right. Let me just play myself back into, I don't know, a bit of form here in this game. Let me just hold my own, right? And then when I'm feeling confident again, then I might try like a bit of a one-touch fancy pass or a shot or something like that. But, I don't know. I'm just going with Dallo right now, but he needs to get his head out of his ass and just play some simple damn passes. Anyway, that is halftime at the moment. United 1, Leicester 0. Let's take a quick look at the halftime stats. See what we got going on here. If I can find a screen to do that in. Like I said, new to streaming, so I don't have all my fancy doodads set up and all that good stuff. All right, let's see. Halftime stats. All right. United have had 9 shots, 2 on target, 56% possession, 276 passes, 79% pass accuracy. That's not great. I blame Dallo for a lot of those. I hope Dallo doesn't watch this. He's going to come and find me and beat me up, but I blame Dallo for a number of those bad passes. Eriksen's had a few bad passes too, but at least Eriksen has had like a bad pass or two, and then suddenly he drops a dime on someone's foot or head or chest or something. So we just kind of made up for it. But Dallo, that's 79%, man. That's on you, Dallo. That's 79% pass accuracy right now. 4 fouls apiece for Leicester United. 2 corners for United to Leicester's 3. So they've had one more corner than us, but obviously they haven't made anything out of it. And I hope that continues because we are still on corners, defending them anyway. So yeah, like I said, halftime just started. What I take from that first half, what would I say? I would say I jotted down a few notes too. I feel like I'm in class right now. I jotted down some notes and can't find them. Hope I don't get called on anytime soon. I'm like, Bryan, where are your notes? I don't know. Sorry, teach. Okay, here we go. Found them. So first half, I said Heaven was sharp. Heaven was looking very sharp, making a case to be a starter. I think he's man of the match for me at this point. The guy has played some dangerous passes. He's glided past opposing players on the Leicester team like they weren't there. I mean, he juggled over. It wasn't Ndidi, it was someone else. He just made him like a statue. Yeah. So again, I know he's young, and I know like Garnacho and other people in Maine who busted on the scene the same way, and then they kind of, died down a bit. But Heaven is looking real good. He's looking really good. I hope that he gets a run of games. Then we kind of pull him back a little bit and just sub him in every now and then. Or not every now and then, but sub him in for the matches. So that way he becomes, he gets regular playing time, but he's not playing like 90 minutes every few days. I know he's young. I know his body right now can handle it, but, you don't want him doing too much too soon. I mean, I even look at Garnacho, right? Like we ran Garnacho into the ground last season. And I mean, the guy's got like wraps on both his knees now. And I'm like, dude, what are you like 2021? Like a little soon for that. So I hope that's not a sign of early issues with him. Hoyland got his goal finally. So happy about that. Hopefully this will instill some confidence in him. Like I said, in the Sociedad game, he kind of had the swagger about him, and he was battling like he usually does, but he was battling in the right way, and he was coming out on top and with the ball, or at least making a good pass off of his battle. So hats off to Hoyland for his goal. I hope it inspires him. It instills some confidence for him to keep rolling and knocking in some more goals, because we're going to need that going into our next game. Like I said, Eriksen kind of over the map a little bit. A bad pass followed by like an absolute beautiful dime of a pass. So, Father Time's catching up, or has caught up, but he's still doing Eriksen things. Onana still doesn't know how to come off his line. I mean, you saw it against Ipswich and it had to cost us. He almost did it again today. I think it was Ipswich. Anyway, he almost did it again today. And Lindelof's looking at him like, WTF, man. Like I said, Onana needs to watch Manuel Neuer or something, because like I think he's trying to do the whole sweeper keeper thing, but like, dude, like if you're gonna do super keeper, you got to come like into the field of play. You can't, like, your box isn't the only place that you can be. I don't know. It's weird. And it's like just poor timing and judgment, because it's like, okay, Lindelof was tracking the attacker, right? Then you're going to come off your line and then kind of do this thing like this, like at the top of your box, making it easier for the attacker to just kind of tip it over you, right? Rather than hanging back a little bit and just coming off your line a bit, making the goal smaller, but not like so close where, a little chip over you, a little tip of a shoulder, a chest or knee or something over you, and the ball's headed towards the goal, potentially back in the net. So yeah, I don't know what Onana's doing there. Maybe they're working on something in training with him, and he's trying to implement it, and it's just not coming off. That's something I can think of, but it's not Onana. Yikes! Like, Summer, we need to find a new goalie. Dallo. Bad passes, man. Like I was saying, just he doesn't look confident. Like, he misplaced several basic passes. tried to one time it when he probably should have taken a touch. And then he tried to do kind of a fancy flick pass, and he's totally messed that up. And yeah, he just looks like a player whose confidence is shot. And like I said earlier in the first half, if you've ever played football or any sport for that matter, you know, and you've tried to do some things and they're not coming off, that's when you kind of, you know, you circle the wagons within your own mind, you're within yourself, and you just kind of, go back to basics, right? Just you try and hit a basic pass. Just take a touch, head up, pass the ball, move. Take a touch, head up, pass the ball, move. Receive the ball, you know, just keep it simple, execute those things, build your own confidence back up, build your team's confidence back up in you that, okay, we can give him the ball and he's not going to blow it. And then you can start, taking a shot or two or trying to beat your man or, a little fancy flick pass. And it's like, okay, at least you've built up that bank of credit with yourself and with your teammates when you do try something, but if you're just, you're playing like crap, then you try something fancy, doesn't come off, crap. You're shooting your own confidence. You're shooting your teammates' confidence in you. And it's like, I don't know. If we had someone to replace Dallo, who even wasn't a regular starter, just someone to come on for him, I'd probably yank him and just put someone else on or put someone else out there or something. Like if Dorgu was available, I'd be like, Dallo, you get the hook. Dorgu, go on. But yeah, other than that, I mean, a good first half. But again, it is Leicester. They are crap, but we've been crap as well. So, we should be winning. We should be winning by more, if you ask me. But again, we have been crap this season. But like I said last time, I said this last game against Sociedad, turning point. I got my whole wrestler phase. I was like, turning point right now. There's a clip of me on X or Twitter, whatever it's called now, doing that, saying that, right? So it's there. It's written in stone, written in internet history forever and ever right now. But yeah, I think that last match against Sociedad was a turning point. I think we've carried it a bit into this game. I think there are a few tired legs out there. Hopefully Xerxes comes on at some point in the second half and he kind of does his thing, brings his style and skill to the game, and continues his good form because we're going to need it again going into this next stretch of games after the break coming up. So, yeah. I mean, the first half went out from 1 to 10, 10 being the best, I would say. A solid 6.5. Maybe 7. Maybe I'll say 7 just to be optimistic and to draw on an iconic United number. 7. But yeah, hopefully we pick up a bit in the second half because Leicester, they've had a couple sniffs. So hopefully second half we pick it up a little bit. But we'll see. Let's see how much time we have before the next half starts. So we got a little time. Okay. All right. I'm going to take a quick stretch break, get some more water here because I've been yapping away. Yeah. I'll be back with you guys shortly. All right, back with the second half. Kick off. Teams have switched ends, obviously. Let me update all my stuff here. Put OK on that. Put this back at the top. And least importantly, bring me back. I'm back. Yeah. All right, so Leicester's trying to come out hard here. They're trying to move the ball around. They're trying to, give it a go. I see this petering out, though, very quickly. Leicester going long. Looking for that Ndidi. Crossing it in. Cut out by Lindelof. Bruno into Højlund. Højlund fouled from behind. I feel like it's going to be a bit of a as you were situation here. Yeah. The heck was that? That was weird. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. Heaven's hurt. Heaven's hurt. Oh, shit. Heaven's calling for the physios already. Damn it. Oh, God. Heaven's hurt. Oh, my gosh. Shit. See, I freaking talked him up, and now here he is hurt. Man, the freaking whatever hoodoo is on us. God. This is not good. God, this is not good. He's still down. He's still down. Play still stopped. He's off the pitch, but he's still down. Play still stopped. God damn. I hope that this is just a bit. I don't know. I won't say precautionary because it's obviously not precautionary. It's just reactionary to what looks like a bad injury. But hopefully this is more of a reaction. But they're putting that little pump boot on his leg, which doesn't look good. That feels like it could be some sort of fracture or break, but I hope not because he was playing great. He was my man of the match this game so far, as you heard me say, and I said at halftime. This ain't good. This ain't good. Dallas talking to Amram, so hopefully Dallas getting a little more instruction. Hopefully Amram gave him a little confidence because, like I said earlier, Dallas was looking very, very shaky in confidence. He's been looking shaky in confidence. Heaven's still down. They're still tending to him. They just put him on the stretcher now. Heaven's being carried off on the stretcher. Good on Leicester fans for clapping though. That's good on them. That's classy from them. Cause man, that's young player down. Gosh. I hope that we hear news later where it's like it was all precautionary. He thought he felt something, so we took him off. He didn't want to walk under pressure. You know, maybe we see him on a crutch or in a temporary boot or something. I hope. I hope. Fingers crossed, kid. Fingers crossed. Ooh, Anana missed kick. Anana sliced that one out of bounds. I'm trying to tell what formation we're in now. I think it's still the same. But it looks like Claire's playing as playing in the right wing back role. Try saying that 5 times fast. Right wing back role. Blah. Leicester going long-ish to midfield. They win the second ball. Bruno comes in to chop it up. The ball's bouncing around, but Leicester's moving forward with it now. They're looking wide, but Dallo's got that cut out. Plays it off the Leicester player for a goal kick. Good work, Dallo. Have not said those words a lot recently. Good work, Dallo, but good work, Dallo. Justin dumps it for, is it Daka? Leicester, they're coming at us a bit now. They're coming at us a bit. They're going to have a shot. I just feel like, as across from Leicester, offsides by Leicester. I don't like this momentum that Leicester's having right now. I feel like our heads have dropped slightly just seeing Heaven get carried off in the stretcher like that. I know from my playing days, it always kind of just hits you a bit, especially if it's like a younger guy on your team. In Heaven's exact case, who was like really just doing well, and then to be carried off like that, it hurts you. It hurts you because you care about your teammate. You care about them as a person because they're a human being, and you're a halfway decent human being. Um, so yeah, I feel like that's kind of rocked our confidence a little bit. Um, but hopefully we get it back. Hopefully we get it back, and in fact, we should make sure we win this game for Aiden Heaven. Um, so that way, he knows that his injury was not in vain, and hopefully it's a relatively minor injury. Hopefully, but it didn't look good. It's a shot from Erickson. Garnacho goal. Whew. Garnacho. Okay. Yes, sir. He does his pose, his Ronaldo pose of sitting on the signboard. What? What? Offsides. That was a very late flag. Uh, yeah. I'm watching the replay now. I mean, I guess he's partially he's a hair offsides. Damn, I thought we had 2 goals. That's all right though. I think this is going to end with a 3-0 for United. Maybe a 3-1. Maybe a 3-1. I feel like our Bozo gene might kick in at some point. We might let in a goal from Leicester. Um, but I'm thinking 3-1. Ball up for a throw for Leicester. Leicester tossed it in. Swinging it around the back. Good step by, was it Bruno? I need to update my lineup. Let's see. We'll do a sub. I think that was Coiler that came on. Let me update my lineup here. Okay, there we go. Tell you what, man, I'm starting to feel like an old man. All this streaming technology is throwing me off. I don't know what I'm doing. Good claim by Onana. like that rain picked up. Yikes. Man, I hated playing in the rain back in the day. I don't know about you guys, but I hated it. I hated it. Erickson with the ball, top of the 18. Erickson shot deflected. Corner kick to United. But yeah, I hated playing in the rain back in the day. You know what's weird? It's like I feel like the idea of soft ground cleats came to United States kind of late. And it was kind of seen as like I guess a fancy thing to have a pair of soft ground cleats. And really as you get older, you're like, no, they're just a necessity because some games it's the pitch is drenched. So yeah, I think I had one pair of soft grounds eventually when I got to high school, but growing up mostly I just had firm ground boots. So yeah, it's probably partially why I hated playing in the rain. That and I was a fast player, and it's like you try and sprint or whatever and change direction, and you're just slipping and sliding. First time strike by Garnacho on goal. So yeah, I don't know. There's a foot race between Bruno and what was it? El Canus. Out to Collier. Collier going back to Onana. That looked a little bit shaky. I'm a little bit concerned about Collier playing in that right wing back role. But this is what injuries have done to us. I hope the game doesn't just like start to just peter out, right? Like you kind of had, the shock of having getting taken off. The Leicester fans, when the game started, didn't seem terribly up for it, since they know where they're headed. Yeah, I don't know. I just I hope it doesn't just kind of like start to peter out, and then it's just like, okay, a little bit of kickball back and forth, and everyone's ready to go home because it's raining, and they're like me and they don't like playing in the rain. But we'll see. We'll see. They're showing that Garnacho goal, or not goal again. Good cutback and finish from him, but unfortunately offside. So we remain at 1-0. One goal for United. A big goose egg for Leicester. Which, by the way, speaking of goose eggs, you're like, where is he going with this? I think is it duck eggs? Duck eggs and turkey eggs, I believe. But you don't really think about turkey eggs. If you're allergic to chicken eggs, a good substitute is duck eggs or turkey eggs. So you heard it here. You're welcome. I know I just changed all your lives. No, I literally just learned that yesterday. I was on the farm buying some produce, and yeah, the farmer was going on about it, and I was like, oh wow, that's cool. So you live and you learn. You learn something new every day. Bruno plays a daisy cutter across to Dallo. Dallo plays it. Man, I'm getting tired. Like the attack's breaking down with Dallo over there. Long shot from Bruno, doesn't trouble the goalie. He misses. Goal kick. Yeah, I'm getting tired of the attacks breaking down with Dallo over there. I know I've been ragging on him all game, and I keep saying it. Oh no, Bruno shot deflected. Okay, I thought Bruno just missed a goal. All right. Corner kick for United. But like I said, I'm not been on the Dalot hate train, but like it's been bad, man. It's been really bad. Eriksson at the corner, short corner to Bruno. Bruno Eriksson again. Same play as before. Not quite as good of a chance this time. Goalie came out to claim it. Here comes Leicester on the counterattack. Not this United ball. Put your hands down, bro. You know that came off your heel. God. Like, there's one thing to kind of, try and claim if it's 50-50, but if you blatantly kicked it out, you have some pride. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Like, I'm not shameless enough to be like, oh, yeah, it's my ball or my team's ball, even though I just clearly kicked it out. Like, I guess I just don't have that in me to cheat that much. Hey, Ball out wide to Dalot. Dalot, do something with it. Beat your man, cut in, and shoot. Have a shot. Shot blocked. Mazraoui collects on the other side. Guys get in the box for him. Coiler inside to Bruno. Bruno tries to play it through to Mazraoui. Oh, shot. Goal. This time. No offsides this time. Garnacho. No offsides this time. Go ahead. Take your seat. Take your seat this time. Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. All right, Eriksson and Ugarte off. Casemiro, Xerxes. It looks like Harry MS coming on. Let's clap on Harry Amos. Debut. Let's see what you got, young gun. Although I saw him before and I liked him. Was it preseason? I think it was. All right, Leicester have just given the ball right away to us. Man, can you imagine just being like a parent and your kid coming on for like one of the world's biggest teams? I mean, you could tell me shit if I was his dad. Sorry for being so direct and blunt, but oh man, that'd be crazy. I wouldn't shut up about it at the local pub. I'd be talking all about it. I'd be so proud, as I'm sure his parents are. Wherever they may be. Get with the ball. Yeah. This game's done, basically. I must fizz the ball in. I like it. Little zest on that. Little whip, little pace. Man, Rude is. I feel bad. Like I said before, I feel bad for Rude. It's respectable. It's 2-0. I mean, we should be up. We should be up by more. But again, Rude being an ex United legend or ex United player, United legend forever and ever and ever. I just feel bad for him. That was a dangerous tackle. Well, I don't know. I didn't like that tackle, Vardy. Let me not get into that. I guess that was a welcome to the Premier League kid tackle from Vardy. Swing it. Oh, look at Dallo. Oh, Dallo was open. All right, now it's to Dallo on the wing. Dallo to Bruno. Bruno inside to Collier. Collier got space. Casemiro to Bruno. Bruno faked me out. Good job, Dallo, keeping that in from Collier. United recycling the ball. Good pass from Mazraoui. Casemiro, why'd you force that? Don't yell at Mazraoui, but Casemiro, that's on you, Mess. That's on you. That's on you, Casemiro. That's on you. Oh, here come Leicester. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Here comes Vardy. Vardy passes it. Good block, Delict. Good freaking block. Yes. Play it, Harry. Shit, come on, man. That's the only thing, man. These young kids, it's like they're used to a slightly slower game. I said that about Heaven, I think it was last game before last, where it's like doing everything right, just a little bit too slow. And I must just now got caught on the ball. Um, he'll learn, though. He'll learn. Come Leicester again. It's a bad touch from Ndidi. He clatters into De Ligt. Give him a card, ref. See, this can become a dangerous game because Leicester don't have anything to lose. They know they're going down. They're losing this match. So now it's going to start flying into tackles. I mean, that stud's up on his ankle. That's ugly. So, I don't know. That little bit of worry starts to creep into my mind, especially approaching the last 10 minutes of the regular time, here shortly. I just see Leicester maybe, I don't know, getting a little bit frustrated. Like I said, knowing where they're headed. They're losing this game, and just they start flying into tackles and we're walking away with another injury. And then before you know it, we're literally having to play our U18 squad. So a little worried about that. De Ligt looks like he's okay to continue, although he's hobbling pretty bad. We'll see. I mean, shit, I might have to suit up again, Although I didn't play defense. Don't put me in defense. I'm awful. I'm an awful defender. Come United, Mesraoui. Mesraoui out to Delo. Play that in. Put it in the box. Put it in the box. Put it in the box. Bruno. Casemiro thought about a shot. Casemiro swings it out to Amas. Amas back to Casemiro. Mesraoui. Mesraoui to Bruno. Delo out wide. Shot from Casemiro from long range. Not bad. I want the ball in the box, but I don't mind it also. We don't have to rush. We don't have to force it. We can be patient. We're up 2-0, 79th minute. So, of course, as a fan, I want to see, non-stop in action, but also understand you have to manage the game too, right? Here come Leicester. Lindelof in a foot race. Lindelof wins it. Onana clears. A little bit of a risky clear because it was short or low to the ground. Bruno's got it. Coming across the halfway line. Bruno out wide to Delo. Delo into Collier. Collier keeps the ball wisely. Out to Mesraoui. Mesraoui swings it across to De Ligt. De Ligt seems to have shaken off that knock. De Ligt goes back to Onana. Onana just clears it down the field. I don't like that. Okay, so I just watched Hoyland just now. I know he's tired. But he does this when he's not tired. He will find the nearest opposing player, and just kind of back into them, even though the ball is not coming to that spot. Like, does that make sense what I'm saying? You'll watch it just now. He did it in the 80th minute. If you watch this again, or rewind it, whatever you're doing, and just watch. Because he does it too when he's not tired. He'll see the ball. It might be landing 10 feet behind him, right? And he's just back into the nearest player and kind of like jumping and, whatever. And it's like, what? Why? Like, get around the guy and then kind of claim your space where the ball is coming and then hold him off. Then you can kind of wrestle a bit. So I don't know why he does that. Someone needs to spot that and get it out of his game. I noticed that consistently with him. Like, we all know he likes to wrestle, and he's, oftentimes is on the ground and whatever. But like, be smart with your wrestling, like he was against Sociedad. And in that game too, he was winning, more headers from balls from Onana and whatnot from the back line. Let's unite it, ball. Let's unite it, ball. He's got a black eye. Yikes. All right, guys, let's stay locked in these last, 8, 9, 10 minutes? So probably not going to be more time because of the heavy injury. We're probably looking at another 13, 14 minutes probably in this match. But either way, message doesn't change. Let's stay locked in. Let's not get sloppy and start dropping off and, acting like the game's already over. Oh, good feet from Xerxes. Damn. Battle of the big hair. They're yelling about who has, better hair and, who uses better products. Xerxes like, you can't touch this. You can't touch this. This is beautiful. That's what Xerxes saying. Cheeto, let's go. Rasmus. Good game, good game. What's that, all 5 subs now? All right, let's see out the game. Leicester keeper on the ball. Cheeto chasing. Good poke Collier. Dallo just tees up and clears it. Probably smartest. There goes Xerxes. Xerxes won the header. But he landed on his back. Now he's down. God. I hope it's just a bump and you're going to have a sore back. Please don't be hurt. Please don't be injured. Because we just use all our subs too. Cross and clear. Clear by Delit. Ah, shit. Xerxes still down holding his back. Shit. Let's hope Xerxes okay. Okay, he's up. He's walking. He's walking. He's holding his back, but he's walking. That's all I needed to see. Let's just see the game out. See it out. 3 points. Let me check the calendar real quick. Let me see. You know, as annoyed as I am with the injuries, I do have to say that they're happening at the right time since we've got a couple weeks off here until our next match against Nottingham Forest. So time for some of these guys to hopefully come back a little bit and get healthy. Time for guys like Bruno, who's been playing every damn minute, to just hopefully take a break. Hopefully these guys can kind of, I don't know, I hate to say it, pull out of their international squads and just chill for a bit. Like go to Qatar, or, Dubai, whatever they usually do, and just drink one of those little coconut-looking drink thingies that they always drink, and just take some time. Take these 2 weeks, just chill and recover. First time. Oh, Bruno, what a freaking goal. Good God, Bruno. Bruno, stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Oh, my goodness. Bruno, as they say. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. This is good. Let's go into the break. It's a good win, a big win. Everyone's feeling good. People have time to recover, refresh, come back, continue as you were, winning ways. We do what we can in the league, but Europa League, go and win it. Eight minutes stoppage time. Wow. Okay. Obviously for the head injury. Um, But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much game done. I mean, 6 minutes left to play, stoppage time, but 3-0 versus Leicester. I mean, even for us, they aren't coming back. Bruno dribbled it off of Cheeto's back foot. You know, Cheeto's kind of a tall kid. What is he, like 6'2", something like that? 6'3"? That's pretty big. Stands are getting empty, seeing a lot of blue seats there. That was a good Casemiro tackle on the guy from Leicester. Fast. Goal kick for United. Onana, take your time. Take your time, take your time, take your time. Goal kick from Onana. Leicester wins the header. Out of bounds. United through. Almost to the half. Amas with it. Amas looking for options. Eating up the clock. Amas throws. Looking for Bruno. Xerxes wins the second ball. Bruno wins the third ball. Xerxes gets fouled off the ball, I think, but ref let it go. Gets stepped by Collier. Cheeto has it out wide to Amas. Amas back to De Ligt. De Ligt swings it over to Dallo to get ball. Dallo, what the fuck, man? Damn it. Yeah, Amarin is like, get off my field. Amarin is like, get off my team. Get off my team. Here come Leicester. Ball in from Leicester. Cleared by Casemiro. Harry Winks, top of the box. Shot. Right to Onana. Lay on it, Onana. Just lay on it. Lay on it. Just eat the clock up. Because, I mean, I don't want any stupid fouls or anything to happen if someone gets hurt. Just eat up the clock and just get us out of here. Just get us out of here. Lindelof, just play it. Just play. Lindelof. Lindelof, just play the ball. Just kick it. Just kick it. Just kick it, man. Just kick it. Sometimes you just got to clear it. Old school. And you know what? I said this last match, and I'll say it again. Ineos Glazers, please do not look at this match and think for 1 minute that this team does not need new signings. Do not. Do not. Ball in, cleared by United. Vardy's open. Save by Onana. Good save, Onana. Good save. MS cleared. No. Ndidi. Casemiro's there. Cheeto. Cheeto takes a big touch, but keeps it over to Bruno. Bruno, man on your back. Watch it. Watch it. Xerxes. God, Bruno does not stop running, man. Bruno's petulant, and I gave him shit before, but man, he is telling us who he is. He is telling us who he is these last few games, and really for a while. Let's be honest, for a while. I think it's just the petulance you can't get past with Bruno, but man, he is Mr. United right now. Amos clears it for a corner for Leicester. Ball in from Leicester. Lindelof clears it over the goal for a corner. Lindelof was doing a lot of complaining this half. He looks like a pissed off man. Ball in from IU. Cleared by Collier, kind of then Dallo. Leicester have it again. Leicester have the ball. Ball in from Winks. Casemiro clears it again for yet another corner kick for Leicester. So we're weathering the storm here, but we're past the 8 minutes played, so this should be the last kick of the ball. Ball in. Onana claims. Lay on it. That's game. That's game. And the boos rain down for Leicester. Okay. 3-0 United. Let's see what our end-of-game stats are looking like. Get into the game. Get a little refresh going on our browser here. All right. 18 shots for United. 5 shots on target. We got outpossessed? Huh. 45% possession. Okay. We had 451 passes compared to Leicester's 515. Our pass accuracy went further down. It was 79% in the first half. It was down to 78% at the end of the second half, or at least average, I should say, compared to Leicester's 83%. So we got to tighten that up. Fouls were even 6 apiece. Leicester 2 yellow cards. We came on this game with no yellow cards, no cards at all. Look at us, the good guys. We had 2 offsides to Leicester's 4. Leicester had 6 corners. A bunch of those came at the end of the game just now, as you saw. About 3 or 4 in a row. We had 4 corners. So, our stats suck a little bit in terms of our pass accuracy. I mean, that's like we're only making 3 out of 4 passes, basically, which is not great for a professional level team. Again, I kind of blame Dallo for a lot of that. I've been on the Dallo hate train. I admit it. Like, he's just been crap lately. But yeah, a good win, a solid win, an expected win, a professional win, we'll say. Holding in the 28th minute, Garnacho 67th minute, Bruno rounds us out in the 90th minute. Things that I would say / take away from that game. Again, like I said, our possession stats weren't great, but just from an overall team trajectory, we look more energetic. We look more energetic as we did last game, which again I claim was a turning point. I still stand by those words, a turning point. Last game, we're continuing that swing, that turn. The players look more energetic. We look like we are forcing the issue more. We look like we are really trying to just, have a go at it, coming in there to whatever stadium we're at and just trying to play. Just trying to play, moving the ball quickly, So yeah, so I think we're seeing what Amarim wants to do, and I think we're seeing the players who can do it, the players who could have done it in their younger days, and the players who just can't do it. So yeah, obviously Heaven's injury is a big concern. Hopefully the kid's okay. That didn't look good for him getting carried off on the stretcher, but hopefully it was all just overreaction. And, we'll see him walking around later and, the thumbs up with maybe a boot on. And then a week or two, he's back. Hopefully sooner. But obviously we got the 2 weeks off here coming up. So it was kind of like more of a bit of a as you were from the first half, I feel like, in some ways, although we dropped in possession percentage. While Heaven was on the field, he looked sharp. He was my man of the match for most of the game until he got hurt. Hoyland got his goal, like I said. Eriksson was a bit over the map. A few bad passes followed by a beautiful pass. Dalot was just crap the whole game, if you ask me. Onana had that scare with Lindelof where Onana came off his line. Other than that, Onana made a good save against Vardy towards the end there, so I got to give him credit for that. Again, he does not instill the most confidence in the back line. He makes us all feel shaky when we watch the games. So you can only imagine how De Ligt and Heaven and Lindelof and Maguire and Leach and everyone else who plays, Euro who plays back there, Mazraoui, when they're in front of De Ligt. They're in front of Onana, and he's doing what he's doing, and you've got 80,000 screaming fans looking at you. So, yeah, definitely a new keeper in the summer. We need stuff all over the pitch. I think defense is the only place where I can say we're probably well enough stacked, especially with Heaven coming through, and with Dorgu as well. In the kind of the wing back role. I shouldn't say stacked. Stacked is too good. I think defense is our area of least concern. Everywhere else definitely needs to improve. So like I said, I don't want the Glazers or any of us to look at that and say, oh, look at that. We beat Leicester 3-0. We beat Real Sociedad. We're fine. The team's fine. That's not true. Do not believe that for 1 second. Yeah. Not a whole lot to say. It's a good game. Good professional game. Apart from the injury scare, we came out of there pretty unscathed. I hope we don't hear about some other injury that has crept up on somebody overnight. But again, we got 2 weeks off here, so hopefully whatever creeps up can be resolved. Kudos to Onana for playing through his sickness. Thank him for that. And yeah, that's all I got for you on this one. Anybody that, watches this after the fact or is watching now, please like, share, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. Again, I'm a low budget new streamer here, so pardon some of the messiness and I don't have all the fancy doodads that the other streamers have, so a little bit more manual for me in terms of transitioning some of the screens here and updating the scores and player stats and whatnot. But yeah, please like, comment, share, subscribe, whatever. This is fun for me, whether I've got 0 or 1,000 subscribers. This is just fun for me, fun to do. I love United, and I'm sure you do too, since you're watching. And yeah, that's all I got for you guys. I will see you on the next one. I know we got 2 weeks off. Usually I just stream live for the matches. I'll probably put together some sort of show for you where I talk about some of the United news. Just have some fun with that. Anyway, that is it. This is Bryan Martin United signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the match. Hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. And I will see you on the next one.